team? Bob's back on the Kingdom of Retro Gaming, and we are going to spin the wheel again for some more retro hunting. We have had Xbox, we have had Nintendo. Let's spin it again and see what we get. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Do-do-do. We need to get some funky music behind this. Whoa. Oh, what's that? Sega! We have got Sega! Boom, there you have it. The wheel has chosen. This week we are going for Sega. So, before we go out on the hunt, let's check out my Sega collection so far. Okay, kablamo. Now, it's bigger than I thought. It's bigger than I remember. My Mega Drive collection alone, those games, all of those. Yeah, this is what I've acquired over the last few months. Or I'll say maybe a year. Because I believe the Saturn was just my second ever video. And what annoys me about that now I've grown such a big collection and now I know a lot more about collecting is, that's the V Saturn. Now I feel like I need the original white Sega Saturn as well. But let's just go through everything, okay? Basic things. The flash drive console, the mini console. Then we've got the arcade stick, Dreamcast in box that we saw in our last video. Modded Dreamcast, V Saturn, Sega Saturn, Sega Pico, and 2 Pico games. But for this one, we need to get a new scribe for it to make sure it's working properly. Sega Saturn with 2 light guns, the official Sega Saturn one and the one that came with Judge Dredd 2, and a reload pedal, which I think is fucking cool. Then obviously the Sega Mega Drive, Sega Game Gear, a crap ton of Game Gear games. Got some good ones in there, Sonic 2, Wonder Boy, Columns is pretty good, there's Barcelona Olympics in there, bunch of random Japanese games. And then we have our Sega Saturn games. Now, this is probably the one that I've bought for the least. I've got Alone in the Dark 2, Virtua Cop, that's the main reason. Bomberman, Go-Go, J-League Football, Battle Garega. What is that one? I don't even know what that one is. Thunder Force. The Cleaning Disc, Dragon Force, a couple of cool games in there. So maybe we'll look for some Saturn stuff today. And then obviously my Mega Drive games collection. Got all the classics. Well, first of all, game adapter. So the ones that don't fit in the Mega Drive. So look, like this one. This is the different shape, World Cup Italia 90, compared to, say, the Lion King, which is Mega Drive, not Genesis. Although they both say Mega Drive. That's interesting. I haven't figured out the difference yet. But this one helps these fit into that. So, just to look at my games. Obviously, Italia World Cup 90. NBA Jam. Spider-Man. Power Rangers. Hook. Golden Axes 1 and 2. Lion King. Outrunners. This is a cool one I got off of, I think it was eBay. 32 and 1. And let's just look at some of those games on there. Tiny Toons. Castle of Illusion. Quackshot. That's the reason I got it. Bare Knuckle. Sonic. James Bond, Home Alone 1 and 2, The Flintstones, Batman, Battletoads, Dick Tracy's on there, Toki. Oh my god, I forgot how good that game is. That is actually an amazing one. Hook as well. And then my in-box games. Boom. Super Hang-On, Aladdin, Sonics 1, 2, and 3, The Jungle Book, Power Rangers, Tiny Toons, such a fun game. Street Fighter 2, Special Champion Edition, Quackshot, probably my favorite Mega Drive game of all time. And then I got a couple of knockoffs here. So we got Bare Knuckle and Street Smart, which is I think just Bare Knuckle 3 or Bare Knuckle 2. So it's Bare Knuckle 1 and 2 on the same cartridge. But it's pretty cool that they can't open it. There we go. It's pretty cool that they do this. So it's on the actual cart, you get a box for it and stuff, but it is just a ROM on the thing. But hey man, if it works on the console and the game works, I don't care. So, here is my Sega collection so far. Pretty epic. It's actually bigger than I thought, and bigger than I remembered. No wonder my wife gets pissed off with me. But, now, let's go find some new stuff. I'm thinking maybe, there's a lot of fighter pilot games, and Virtua Fighter and stuff on the Sega Saturn. So maybe we'll look at like a fight stick for the Sega Saturn, or maybe some fighting games, and maybe even, if we can get one cheap, the original white Sega Saturn. Here it is, guys. Let's get hunting and add to our Sega collection. Okay, so the first thing I've seen here is a Dreamcast for 200 bucks. Now, I don't need a Dreamcast. I've got one. I've got a modded one. I've got controllers up the Ganges. But what I do want is this. That fishing controller. Now, I've seen it online I've seen just a controller in box with Sega Bass Fishing for up to like 400 bucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this guy up and see. He wants 200 bucks for all of this. Now, I don't need the rest. So I'm going to see if he'll just give me that controller for, I don't know, 50, maybe even 100 bucks. I'm willing to pay 100 bucks for the controller because I got everything else. I've also got Sega Bass Fishing. So if I can get that for 50 or 100, that would be an absolute steal. Okay. Here's another super random one. Who remembers this game? Seaman. You basically had a little microphone. In fact, fuck it. Just play the ad.
I may not look so hot to you, but you should see yourselves through my eyes. Creepy. My name is Seaman. You don't know me, but you will. Some say my amphibious nature makes me seem odd. That's because I'm part fish. I must be cold, insensitive, and creepy. I beg to differ. You may not think I'm attractive, but your wife will.
Cold, insensitive, and creepy. Too fucking right. The fact that it's voiced by Leonard Nimoy as well blows my fucking mind. But it kind of makes me want to buy the game. See, it's super weird. Comes with a little mic, and you basically have to talk to your guy. And then there you go. You'll have seen it in the ad, but look, like it's so weird. And if you're mean to him or if you're rude to him, then like he won't come talk to you and stuff. So, but 300 bucks seems a little steep for the game. But yeah, oh, it's down from 500. Interesting. Okay, so maybe we'll keep that one on hold and see what else we can get. Mega Drive. See what we got. There we go. Now we're talking. Well, kind of. It's still weird. Cars and T-shirts. But look at that. Sega Mega Drive. A couple of games for 200 bucks. I've got the console. I'll be keen for some games. Ooh, Bare Knuckle 3. I've already got it. What is that? A figure. No, see? Mega Drive Mini. 900 bucks. Get out of here. Mega Drive Mini 550. Look at that, though. A brand new in-box Sega Mega Drive for $250. That is fucking crazy. God damn. That's cheap as hell. Alrighty, what else we got going on here? Genesis CD2 no. If we can find a Sega CD. Ooh, a Mega Drive 2. 500 bucks. Mega Drive 2. Brand new. 500 bucks. No, Coco. That's Alexander. That's the guy who I just bought Jesse's Dreamcast and stuff off. Shit, he's got a Mega Drive 2 in the box. Oh, goddamn. Might have to give him another buzz. That dude has everything. Lethal Enforcers. What's that? I'm looking for something a bit different. Oh, 32X. That's the only one. It's been on here for a while. When was it posted? 5 months ago. But $3,000? That's fucking crazy. I'm not paying that. Especially for, like, I guess it's still in the box. But no other pictures. I don't like it. Sega CD, 4,200. Who are these fucking people? Well, that power stick is pretty dope. 350 though. It's pretty big too. And I don't think I play enough arcade games on the Mega Drive to warrant that yet. Because remember, we try and set ourselves a $500 limit for each spin of the wheel. So, some games. Sega Mega CD game. Oh, you don't see those very often. Maybe we need to look for some different consoles. Sega Mega Drive, so instead of Mega Drive, we go for... What is that? A Magic Drive. Whoa, what? I mean, it's $2,000, so it's off the table for now, but I've never fucking seen that. Shout in the comments if you know what that is. The Magic Drive. Is it like the floppy disk, like the Famicom floppy disk thing that they have on Nintendo? That's pretty cool. What else? So many consoles. So cheap, $200 as well. Is that Quack Shots? That's one of my favorite games on the Sega Mega Drive of all time. A lot of consoles, a few games. I've got most of the games that pop up on here. Alright, well, let's take a look at maybe a different console. Let's check out the Sega Saturn or Dreamcast, both. Okay, I also stumbled across some cool Dreamcast stuff. Like the web browser that Jesse got. That blue, I actually have that controller. Obviously not boxed or sealed, but I have that blue controller there. Tomb Raider, those games were so fucking sick. $299 is a bit expensive. They're virtual memory, VMU. I kept calling them V cards. And then I realized that's what we used to call our virginity when we were in school. This is something super interesting, though. A Sega Dreamcast DC. It's called the Hip Hop Jog. Now, I had never, ever heard of this.
Check the beat! Check the beat! Check the beat!
Super weird. Never heard of it. Never seen one. Don't know anybody with one or anything like that. So that's kind of crazy. Ooh, there we go. Inbox Sega Saturn controller. 2 controllers for $250. That's not so bad. Virtual Boy. Love me some Virtual Boy. Always keep them on just in case their prices go down. What else we got? And here we go. This is where we found some real cool stuff. Official Sega Saturn wireless see-through controller. $398 though. But this bad boy, Driving Force, $150 in box. Big fan of that. And then we have these two. $320 for the white Sega Saturn. That's a very good deal. And then this, $350 for, it says 26 games. Now, the games aren't great, and then you see that bottom row, they're all fake games anyway, but it does come with a fighting stick. So, it's more of a case of what, there's that wheel again, but not in box for $80. Alien Trilogy, there it is, $150 instead of $850. The Virtua Cop gun set. That's pretty cool, but again, I've got 2 guns and the pedal, so I'm not too fussed about that. These are pretty cool. That is a custom-made Sega Saturn, but $2,000, obviously out of our price range. Virtual Cop gun, Virtual Cop 1 and 2 with the guns. And now this is something that I was super intrigued by. Never seen these before, ever. VCD cards, so you can watch movies on your Sega Saturn. They're movie cards. Now it says $150. Now there's no way, and 2 of them are crossed off. So I'm guessing it's $150 each. And there are 6 left. Now, I feel like this is super rare because I've never ever seen or heard of these in my life. So I would be super keen. I'm going to message this guy, see what's going on. And maybe we'll pick up some VCD cards. But yeah, I think that's our searching for today. We will we'll see. We'll send some messages out and see what's going on, and then we'll see what we can pick up. So we've got $500 to spend on Sega. Let's go. Alrighty, team. I'm here in Montauk. Just finished work, but I'm just about to go pick up. Oh, Montauk. I'm just about to go pick up my first one from the Sega Spin, and that is the Sega Dreamcast fishing reel. cheeky $100. He was willing to sell it by itself instead of with the entire console. So I'm gonna go meet the guy's mom in Wong Tai Sin, which is about 10-15 minutes away from Bangkok. And yeah, let's get our Sega collection growing. Peace. Okay, well, that was super fucking awkward. There was, I met the guy's mom, and she doesn't speak a word of English and just started screaming, saying, no, 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 asking for $200. When I said, no, it's only 100, 200 was including the console. So then she kept screaming again and saying, no, 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 but she didn't speak a word of English. So it was quite awkward, and then I just had to get out my phone and show her that her son said $100, okay. And then she still didn't believe me, asked for $150, then asked for $120, then still wouldn't give it to me, so then called her son to check, and then he told her, like, yeah, it's $100, and then she finally handed it over. But yeah, that's why I had to film. I had to just leave and film over here at Sunny Bay because she was super fucking weird. But here it is. Let's pop the bag down. Boom! Oh yeah, baby! Dreamcast Sega Bass Fishing. I've already got the game. I was looking at buying it in box, but now I've got this and the game. We're gonna get our fishing on this weekend. Booyah! Let's go. Shoo-wee! How is this weather for fucking middle of October? Absolutely gorgeous out here today in Hong Kong. And even more gorgeous is the fact that I'm going to pick up 6 Sega Saturn VCD cards for 700 Hong Kong dollars. Now I've been looking on eBay, and those things are going for 700 each Hong Kong, so like or up to 100 US, which is 800. So if I can buy 6 of them for 700 honky, sell 4 of them for 700 honky each, boom, keep 2 for myself, and Bob's is in the money to buy some more gaming stuff. Let's go! Okay, I have made it to Chun Wan, literally the end of the fucking red line. Pretty empty, which is kind of weird. Look, it's literally fucking nobody here. Let's go find my boy, get some VCD cards. God damn it. I just used the Bank of China, which charges you because I couldn't find another bank. There's one literally right fucking here. Don't! There's my boy. Do 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 do. This exit C. Sure is. That's him. There he is. People don't like me filming them when they meet, so let's go. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 6 Sega Saturn VCD cards. Didn't even know what these were like fucking 2 weeks ago or whatever. Never heard of them. To be fair, never really played Sega Saturn. But now I'm quite the collector. Let's get home and see, first of all, what they are and if they work. Okay, here we have this week's pickups. We started off $100 for the Dreamcast fishing controller. Now I've actually tried this out and it works properly. It's amazing. It's so much fun. Yeah, we can check that out now. Here we go. Boom! Sega Bass Fishing. Controller is out. Let's do this. Let's go! Throw my lure. Come on, fishies. I'm sure you can go. I think you can flick left and right. I don't know what to do. Oh, there we go. Whoa! I got him, I got him. Oh no. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, fish. Oh, my line tension, my line tension. Give him some. Come on. Oh, shit. Now pull him up. Yeah, got him. Good job, booyah. And then we move on to these Sega Saturn movie cards, or VCD cards, whatever you want to call them. I got 6 for $700. Now I know we're supposed to only pay $500 for the whole spin, but these were too good an opportunity to pass up. I've never seen them before, and if you check on eBay, you can see the prices here. These all go for about $100 US. And this one, I think, is the cheap one and doesn't go for much money. But the other 5 I've checked, they all go for about 100 or maybe more US dollars. And I paid less than $100 for all of them. So I'm going to flip 4 of them, keep 2 for myself, and make ourselves a little bit of money. So those are our first 2 pickups. And then, boom, this absolute beauty. Now this box is in incredible, incredible shape. Look at that. Oh, I mean, it's way bigger than I thought it was. But let's get it out and take a look. Ooh. Look at this. Literally still in the bag. Oh. Oh my God, it's massive. Hell yes. Now, I don't think I've even got a racing game for the Saturn yet, but yeah, it's still clipped. That is in very, very good shape. Handles like a dream. Got the gears on the back. I mean, that's just super, super cool. $180 only for this, complete in the box with all the bits and pieces. I mean, I'm going to have to get Sega Rally now because that would just be absolutely amazing. But there we have it. This week's pickup, we've got the fishing. And I found out also, this is the only official fishing controller that's been made for any console, which really surprises me because there are a bunch of fishing games out there. So we got the fishing controller, $100. $700 for the 6 movie cards, but we're hoping to make, well, what? If we keep 2, we sell 4 for us $700 each. That's $2,800. So we're looking to quadruple our money off of those alone. And then finally, boom, the Sega Saturn racing wheel in absolutely pristine condition as well. So there we have it, guys. My spin on the retro wheel for landed on Sega. This is what we picked up. This is going to add to the collection. And then I'll see you guys next time for more retro hunting. Peace.